Damn, Trump still putting belt to ass. Trump just murdered this body, the biggest gang leader in history. You know what I'm saying? This Venezuela dude right here. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to embarrass myself like that. But y'all remember like the Chicago dudes and stuff was complaining like a few months ago about the immigrants coming up there. They're the ones like bringing in all the drugs and the underage girls that's out there prostituting, and the Democrats were turning the blind eye to that shit. You feel me? It was all about GDs and the BDs, you know what I'm saying, the Black Street gangs. But nah, who was really running the like underground market in Chicago and these other cities are the immigrant gangs. Like this dude right here, who bringing in all the drugs, the fentanyl and all this and that, right? Well, Trump just dropped a bomb on this nigga house, bro. Body this nigga and tweeted about it. Let me let y'all check out the news, though, man. We're going to follow back up on the tail end. Let's go.
U.S. forces killed a notorious Venezuelan cartel leader in a strike earlier this week, seen here in a video posted on social media by U.S. President Donald Trump. The Justice Department says Héctor Rusthenford Guerrero Flores, known as Niño Guerrero, is dead after an operation the U.S. says was conducted with Venezuela. Officials say Guerrero took a Venezuelan prison gang known as Tren de Aragua and turned it into a transnational terror organization. For months, the U.S. military has been targeting Tren de Aragua with deadly strikes on alleged drug boats, killing more than 200 people, but without ever providing evidence of drugs on board. Niño Guerrero had been accused by the Justice Department of directing and facilitating acts of terrorism within the United States.
The U.S. military, along with the Venezuelan government, has killed the alleged leader of the gang, Tren de Aragua. That's according to President Trump. We want to show you some newly unclassified video of a home in Venezuela that President Trump just released on social media. Now, the president says this military strike was delivered on the home of Niño Guerrero. That's the alleged leader of the gang that's been a key target of the president's immigration enforcement agenda. Now, his post on Truth Social notes that, quote, this military action was done with the close coordination of our friends in Venezuela with whom we are working very well. As a result, Tren de Aragua terrorists no longer have safe haven in Venezuela or anywhere else. And under my leadership, we will find these vicious murderers and drug lords anytime, any place, and send them to the depths of hell where they belong. God bless America, President Donald J. Trump. The Venezuelan embassy in Washington, D.C. did not immediately respond to confirm the announcement on that death.
Breaking tonight, President Trump says the U.S. military has killed the leader of the Tren de Aragua gang with the help of the Venezuelan government. In an online post about the strike and this video, Trump writing, quote, at my direction, the U.S. Southern Command delivered a swift and lethal kinetic strike to successfully execute Niño Guerrero.
Breaking news. Trump says one of Latin America's most wanted gang leaders has been killed in a U.S. military strike. In a dramatic announcement, U.S. President Donald Trump says American forces working with Venezuelan authorities carried out an operation that killed Héctor Rusthenford Guerrero Flores, better known as Niño Guerrero. Guerrero was the alleged leader of the notorious Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. According to Trump, the operation was conducted earlier this week and targeted what he described as one of the world's most dangerous criminal organizations. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth later confirmed that Guerrero had been killed during the mission. Why is this such a big story? Because Tren de Aragua has been accused of involvement in drug trafficking, human trafficking, extortion, money laundering, and other crimes across multiple countries in Latin America and beyond. The group was designated by the Trump administration as a foreign terrorist organization earlier this year, and reports indicate the operation involved intelligence sharing and coordination with Venezuelan authorities, although details about how the strike was carried out remain limited. The death of Niño Guerrero could mark a major blow to the gang's leadership structure.
So Mexico is saying that I offered to send U.S. troops into Mexico to take care of the cartel. She wants to know, is that true? Do you think I'm going to answer that question?
That's all I'm asking. We'll see.
I will answer it. It's true.
And why would you do that?
Because they are horrible people that have been killing people left and right, they've made a fortune on selling drugs and destroying our people. We lost 300,000 people last year to fentanyl and drugs. They're bad news. Yeah, that's true. If Mexico wanted help with the cartels, we would be honored to go in and do it.
Look, man, Trump is going down in history as the biggest gangster president that the U.S. has ever had. What's crazy, though, is like a lot of people are like complaining and up in arms about this murderous bastard that Trump murdered, like bodied or whatever, sent to the depths of hell, which is, for him to even use that line, that's hard. Like, 'cause I done heard that line so many times in rap songs. But, yeah, I guess we're so used to presidents not actually being about the shit that they be saying, like, when they running for president. Like, you know, presidents, politicians all clear across the board. They say a bunch of shit, but they never do it. Trump told us what the fuck he was gonna do, man. He has not bullshitted at all ever since he stepped foot back into that White House. I'm just loving like how these immigrant tethers and shit are so upset online. And I'm like, what are y'all upset for? Y'all the main ones that voted for him. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is just terrorist, what he did. He took over the country over down there now. He's down there dropping bombs on people and this and that. Y'all voted for this. And he's not done. He's far from fucking done. Yeah, though, man. I'm signing off. Y'all tell me what y'all think below. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone, though. Port City, Black TMZ.
Cause I know I'm better. I swear to God, your music bore me cause your shit ain't clever. I swear to God, just like a peasant, you get taught and feathered. I swear to God, I am different, you that regular devil. Y'all niggas be boring me. Wake me up, I'm snoring, see. I make sauce with sorcery. I'm authentic, you a wannabe. I got dead rappers haunting me. I leave footprints, you can't walk with me. Got goat blood flowing through my veins and hot clogging my arteries. I hate you all, I ain't biting my tongue, no.
Swear to God, out now worldwide by Port City.
Niggas smoke blunts, they was smoking on J's. And you either had a curl or a part in your vein. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. I'm an 80s baby. Take a trip down memory lane.